Hi divas, welcome back. New backgrounds unlocked, and that's because today we're gonna do something different and fun. So today what we're gonna be doing is I'm gonna show you Preacher's Daughter by Ethel Cain vinyl. I finally got my copy. I pre-ordered it at the end of last year, I think. Very excited. I love this album. I love Ethel Cain, and we're gonna listen to it. There's my record player. I'm gonna rank the songs from Preacher's Daughter in order of favorite to least favorite. I just need to give a disclaimer right now before we even get into that. I love every single track on this album. There's not a song on this album that I think shouldn't have been on there. I like every single one, and I will listen to the album through without skips. So whatever's at the bottom of my ranking doesn't mean I don't like it or I don't think it should be on the album. It just means I like the other songs more. Please keep that in mind with my ranking because I don't want to get whacked. I understand everyone has different opinions. I don't think the songs at the bottom of my ranking are bad. Again, love this album from start to finish. This is the diva in question. Love this album cover. I think this is one of the best album covers I've ever seen. Encapsulates the vibe of the record so perfectly. And the back, which I think is beautiful. Ethel Cain, I love you so bad. Hell yeah. This is my second record video, and I've only made one before. I don't think this channel of mine on here would ever be like strictly music or vinyl record related, even though collecting vinyl records is one of my hobbies. I got whacked the last time I did a vinyl record video saying my taste was basic, and that's fine. I don't give a fuck. I don't think liking Ethel Cain makes you basic. But again, do not come for me for my taste. I do not give a fuck what anyone else thinks about my taste. I know where I stand. I will happily accept having basic taste because that means I like what I like. This message is specifically for the people who whack me or want to whack me. My regular divas, you're fine. I love you. I would never speak in such a way to you. First, we have Family Tree intro, and I hope this volume's good. I forgot my rings, I just realized. In my Preacher's Daughter ranking, I would put Family Tree intro at number 10. I have it written down on my little notebook because I knew I would forget and my indecisive ass would want to switch around the ranking, so I had to really sit and think on it for like 20 minutes before doing this. What a solid way to start an album, by the way. Incredible. The pitch feels off. Is this off? This is American Teenager and it sounds a little different. We're just gonna leave it. I kind of like the different pitch a little bit. Well, this sounds, with the pitch, it sounds a little more 80s-ish to me. Which I know the story takes place in the 90s, I'm pretty sure. My ranking for American Teenager on my list is at number 4. I love American Teenager so much, and I really wanted to put it in my top 3, and I was really upset that I couldn't. My rankings from number 1 to 8 were the hardest ones to figure out, and then from 9 to 13, those ones kind of fell into place, even though I still love them, but those ones were easier. Are you listening to her? I'm all good out here, bro. That house in Nebraska feeling, bro. Does this song make anyone else want to kill themselves, or is it just me? God, who's ready for the new album based off of Willoughby from the song? Oh, fuck me. House in Nebraska lands at number 6 on my ranking, and like I said, everything in my top 8 I wanted to shove into my top 3. And if my sun, moon, and rising were to be determined by tracks on this album, my moon sign would be A House in Nebraska. I love this diva. Next is Western Nights, and I rank Western Nights as number 12 on my list. Every time I listen to this, I'm like, wow, why don't I listen to it more? And then I just gravitate towards the other songs more. So no hate or shade to this diva. I just don't play her as much as the others. But it is beautiful. She knows how to paint a picture, I'll tell you that much. Much like Thoroughfare. My ranking of Family Tree and my Preacher's Daughter ranking is number 9, right above Family Tree intro. I love both versions of Family Tree, but I just love that this one really builds over time. And the guitar's so sexy in this one. I love how deep her voice gets here. Take me down to the river. Sorry, I can't sing. So sorry to your ears, but I'm vibing. I have a problem of like pretending to play the instruments to songs when I'm driving, or I do like with my nails. I should say before I start really getting into the song, this one's my favorite. This is my number 1 ranking from Preacher's Daughter is Hard Times. So sad and upsetting. But this one's my favorite. It's so fucking good. Ugh. Also, I don't relate to the song about this being in regards to her father. It's not my favorite because I relate to it. I just think it's so well done and so beautiful. And sometimes I fall asleep to this song listening to this on repeat. Something about it really... It both makes me really upset, but it also calms me depending on the day and the mood and the vibe. Fuck my life, bro. The way this just endlessly repeats until it fades out because it's a never-ending cycle for Ethel. Hayden's a genius. I want to kiss her brain and study it. I love Thoroughfare. I was just saying in my last video that this song is very Thelma and Louise. And on that note, Thoroughfare is my number 2 favorite song. So we have Hard Times number 1, immediately followed by Thoroughfare. And also this song, I used to never listen to this one, not because I didn't like it, but just because it was so long and I felt like it took too long to build up to the good part. But then I had a somewhat spiritual experience listening to this song. I was driving to go get coffee really early in the morning at like 5 or 6, so it was like sunrise. As I've said before, I live in the desert, saw the mountains, and the way the sun from the sunrise was hitting the mountains while listening to the song, I felt reborn in a sense. So now this song is really important to me. And here's where it really takes off. To leave, no one left to love. Now on to side C, which is Gibson Girl, which is currently playing. Tomea, August Underground, and Televangelism. This one's so sexy. Like, I mean, okay, what the song's being written about is not sexy, it's horrifying, but the beat is so sexy that you want to like throw ass when you listen to this, but you also want to be respectful about it. Black leather and dark glasses, cold-blooded, so it takes more time to play. Obsession with the money, addicted to the drugs, says he's in love with my body and that's why he's fucking it up. Okay, so I rank this one number 8, and I hate that it's at number 8. I feel like, again, this should be in my top 3 because I fucking love this one. Making a ranking for this album is so fucking hard, and I'm not just saying that to sound like one of those like fans of an album to be like, everything's so good, I can't ever dislike anything. It takes a lot for me to like an album from start to finish, and Preacher's Daughter and almost all of Ethel Cain's works so far definitely meet that. I like every single song. She's so good at making a cohesive banger of an album. Next we have Tomea. Tomea on my ranking is number 5. It should have been in my top 3 because this was the first Ethel Cain song that I discovered and loved. And this is my favorite lyric. Wait, ready? I have chills. I've heard this song so many times, but damn. Her saying, "I am the face of love's rage," with her screaming in the background, insane. And then the sexy... Now we have August Underground. I don't know how well this and Televangelism will pick up since it's all instrumentals, so I might only include a little bit of it. August Underground is 13 on my ranking list. I think that this song sets the vibe so well. I just like every other... It's not even that I dislike the song, because I don't. Everything else I like couldn't have it be in 13th place. Now we have Televangelism, the last song on side C. And this one I put at number 11 on my ranking. Such a beautiful song. And knowing it's a song that represents Ethel ascending to heaven, yeah, just wow, beautiful. Stunning piece of work. This is making me almost want to tear up right now. And I've already cried to a new song last night and earlier today. Like, I'm done. I'm tired of crying. What have we all killed ourselves? This is Sun Bleach Flies, and speaking of crying to songs, I famously sobbed to this one. I've spent many nights crying to this, and that's why it's number 3 on my list. I've used that quote many times on a Jackbox game night. Once again, here's where it really takes off. Now she's dead. I've been very brave by not crying yet. I don't think I'll cry at this point, but goddamn. Oh, here we go. Here we go. The fucking note that's in House of Nebraska. Fuck me. And now the last song of the album, Strangers, which comes in at number 7 on my ranking. I wish I could put her higher. This song being such a bittersweet, like, goodbye to her mom, but then also talking about the violence she endured from Isaiah. Fucking insane. That imagery is so fucking heartbreaking. This is the baby, my Grayson. Because he fucking ate her and he did all that shit to her, does he feel sick? Oh no, here comes the sad part. As if this whole album wasn't sad. She just had to throw this in there at the end. Grayson, now's not the time. Yeah, that's my ranking of the Preacher's Daughter album. So if you do like Ethel Cain and if you like this album, let me know what your ranking is, or what, at least your top 3. I would love to hear your top 3. God, I'm so excited for the new album. I'm so excited to see her live. I won the pre-sale war to get Ethel Cain tickets. I'm very thankful that we finally got this album as a vinyl pressing. This is something that my collection has sorely been needing. And I hope there's more pressings to come because I will collect that shit. Thank you for watching. Thank you for vibing with me. I hope you have a great day, divas. I love you. Bye.